There we go. Ooh. Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me out there? Freeway Dave, what's up? What's up? There we go. Okay. No mic for a while. That's okay. Well, let me try this again. Hey, everybody. It's your boy, Uncle Bernsey, your favorite uncle, as always. And yeah, I was definitely reading to myself. Cool. All right, so we're here on Fang, and we're just here as you can see, up in the restaurant. So stay warm out there for those in Texas, and enjoy the stream. Okay, here we go. So, Fang doesn't look pleased. 2 minutes, says Jenna, pointing at Fang, and only because I don't want to get dragged into whatever this is. She gestures at the table and walks off. What? Fang stretches out in the booth. You know how it is. We all have to eat. Plus, he leans in. This is the best place around here to find a person you might be looking for. Whew. Remember that web of connections that Hardin pinged the moment we confronted him? Those are his collaborators. And if we want to understand what a Solheim executive might be getting it up to on the eye, those are the people we have to find. Fang is almost whispering now. There's a couple of them I suspect are in the low end, and well, almost everyone in the low end comes through this place at one time or another. He brings a modified slate out onto the table. I've set this up so that when anyone with the network signature I'm looking for comes into close proximity, it'll mark them. Once they are marked, we can break through their access protocols and get at the good stuff inside. We just have to find them first. Hence me moonlighting as a waiter. Suddenly a smile goes across his face. Wait, I have an idea. Oh no. Look, I can't cover enough of the low end on my own, and so far I've had no matches in this place. With 2 of us, we can cover more ground. How so? Well, we need to get you out and about in the low end, in close proximity to as many people and residences as possible. And it turns out my friend Minji needs some help with deliveries, as in Minji Express. So you already know him. Perfect. Fang places a tiny receiver on the table. This connects to my slate and runs the same marking protocol. If you get near any of our targets, so all you have to do is take some delivery shifts for old Minji, and soon enough, we'll have the place covered. Fang, don't give me that. You think I like working here? And I thought you could use the tips. We are in this together, right? Right. Okay then, you know, we're going against our corporate overlords, everyone. Okay then. Fang slips his slate back into under his clothes. Just head on up to Minji Express, take a delivery shift, and we'll see what shakes up. You manage to find anyone and extract any data? Bring her right down here to me. They have me on double shift, so I shouldn't be hard to find. Jenna walks past, carrying a tray of drinks, and sharply catches Fang's eye. I don't think she's bringing your drink. He stands. I think it's time we call this meeting to a close. You grab the receiver from the table and slip it into the pocket. See you soon, sleeper. Stay safe. Fang adds before turning and walking off towards the bar, whistling as he does. Good. Okay. I think I pushed that one off a little too much because I did not see Timbre last time in the last episode of Citizen Sleeper Z. So, let me see what we want to do here. We will use this to go to Minji Express. What do they want? Express delivery or noodle manufacture? Ah, Fang's targets. Here we go. 50-50. Well, I got some cash, but lost some energy. There we go, I'll take that. Okay, so looks like we're kind of hit the end of our day here, so let's get in here and go to sleep. Now what do we have here? Oops, 1 second. There we go. Okay, so... Ooh, good roll. Really good roll here. I think we're gonna also go forward on the mushrooms real quick. Back up. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we can move forward in the Rabia. On this end. As you approach the address, Rabia gave you a heavy hand falls on your shoulder. What's your business here? The enforcer grips your shoulder, giving a hint of the strength her implants give her, as you turn to see the same subsidiary eyes as Rabia and Toshiro glinting like mirrors on her cheeks. Gia, please. The sleeper is here by my invitation. At Rabia's command, the hand immediately loosens, and an apologetic look replaces the scowl on Gia's face. Of course, Rabia. I'm sorry. She waves her away. Don't we worry. I appreciate your protective instincts. She smiles at the enforcer. How about you head to the timbre? They have a delivery coming in. They'll need some help with the lifting. Gia nods and walks away. So, sleeper, you came. I'm glad. It didn't feel like an offer. I'm sorry for that. You have to understand, finding you there in Saban's unit, I wasn't sure where we stood. There are more than a few people on this station who would rather I was dead. I had to be sure you weren't one of them. Oh, she doesn't have the thing on. Again, I really like her design, especially with the robotic arm and the covering too. That's pretty cool. I wish you no harm. I'm glad. She begins walking and gestures for you to walk with her. She takes you down a staircase into the bustling walkways of the low end. What do you know about Yatagan? You run the low end. That sounds impressive. We run out of the low end. Yes, we don't run it. People with carts push past, moving crates of supplies around the thin and winding passages. Our reputation is one that implies threat. Is that fair to say? We are framed as aggressors, parasites, criminals. You know, look around you. But when was the last time you saw a lawmaker on the Eye? A policeman? Who makes the law here? No one. This is true. The Eye is lawless, so it is up to us all to make it work for us. But I don't imagine you think that is a good thing. If you had spent your time in the low end, maybe your opinion of us would be different. This is our place, our people. The low end was empty in Erlin's time. They didn't need to house thousands, and keeping the yards and the rotunda safe was work enough. No, the low end was reclaimed later when the refugees started arriving. She meets your eye. The collapse didn't just happen here on this station. When Solheim collapsed and the entire system felt it, colonies were abandoned. The moons of Ember and Cinder suddenly gained independence overnight. Some took advantage, some tried to hold it together, some fled. The Eye became a refuge, and Erlin, to his credit, extended an open hand to everyone, but many within his organization disagreed. And those new arrivals weren't as simple to corral as they hoped. Rabia leads you through a small market hall, busy with small stalls and traders. Erlin's union was made of workers, administrators, people who were malleable and already organized into hierarchies and networks. The refugees came from different factions and families, were scared, injured, desperate. Conflict was inevitable. Yatagan is a child of that conflict, a child born out of the need for us to stand up and claim our future, to provide security, strength. People call us a gang, but we are a community. I take my position as lieutenant seriously, and from my birth, I have worked to earn it. Okay, you know what this is giving? I guess you can say in our world, this will basically low-key be like the Black Panther Party. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, there we go. And they earned it. Yep. So Rabbit catches us up before she raises her voice any further. You both walk in silence for a while, among the smells and textures of the low end. You start to wonder if this place could be a home for you two. A home for you too. Where do I come into this? She smiles to herself and thinks for a moment before she responds. I believe that you understand the importance of a refuge, so I also believe that you wish to help keep this place safe. For this reason, I would like you to trust me. I do not know what Saban told you about us, but I imagine it was not good. I will be honest with you, Sealer. I was never comfortable with having Saban as part of Yatagan, an ex-corporate employee. It goes against our nature, but their deal was with Yannick. I kept my distance, made sure Saban had their surgery, kept it supplied, and that was all. But I cannot allow people to go back on the promises they have made to us. Yatagan has not lasted this long because it is a charity. We offer and ask for support. Any betrayal will be treated as an attack. They were trapped, desperate. Many on the IR, Sleeper. I am sorry, but we must ask that our debts are paid in full. Let me see. They found something. Please, I don't want to hear their accusations. They only wanted to escape their debt. They would have said anything. But where are they now? To stand behind their claims? Or to stand behind their claims? I will find them. As will we. You realize that Rabia has led you in a loop, and together you both come back up a staircase to the walkway where you met. You are free to go, sleeper. I have said what I wish to say. She looks out through the windows of the walkway. I would protect this place with my life, as it has protected me. I want to make that clear. She turns back. However, if you too wish to come under its protection, I can help you. Return here if you wish, and there will be tasks for you to complete. You will be able to see Yadigan, to see the low end, with your own eyes, not as others frame us. As for Sabine, I will not ask you to betray them, but if they contact you again, consider their motivations carefully. With that, she leaves, slipping back into her office while you stare out the countless units, each a home, each with a story that make up the low end. Nice. A new drive. I don't want to put stuff here. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get one of these. Nope. Okay. What about... not the key node. Here we go. We can get some Havenage data here. I'm doing this one for the data guy in the low end. Gives me some bread. Okay, so let's turn this off. Okay, so we want... where's he at, actually? Caster's table, yeah. This is like my data guy right here. Please give me some bread. Whoa, I like how it just disappeared. Ah, I see. Okay, so you really literally need 5. Gotcha. That's fine. Her office, I actually want to work on... let's finish up the... is it here? No, not this one. Yeah, it's right here. Overlook bar. Let's kind of complete this one because we're almost done. And we have like guaranteed wins here. We will work on Fangs and the other routes later. I do want to at least get these mushrooms so we can work on one of those DLCs. There we go. My girl Tala. Tala stands back from the newly finished still in the tub, hands on hips. Look at this! The Overlook Distillery is in all its glory. She squeezes you around the shoulders. Thank you! How's sourcing ingredients? I think I've got most of it covered between the food factories in the lowland and the farm stacks on the Greenway. However, there is an issue. What's the problem? Well, Jarol the drink, as you probably guessed, or Girol, I just say Jarol, is named after Jarol the mushroom. That's what gives it that golden color and earthy taste. The alcohol is infused with the mushrooms along with a mix of spices. Hang on a second. Mushroom infused alcohol. I get the spices part. We do this all the time with alcohol, but mushrooms? I wonder what kind of mushrooms they are. That means you need Jarol caps to make Jarol, but no one wants to supply us. The distilleries on the Greenway are taking all the stock from the farms out there, so it's hard to get a single cap across Founder's Gap. However, I have an idea. We can grow our Jarol caps here. She gestures at the increasingly equipment-filled back room. Are you sure? Totally sure. We made a still. We set all this up. How hard can growing mushrooms be? They don't need light. They barely need soil. We can do this. Or at least we could, if we had something to grow them from. Like spores? Exactly. Suddenly feel like you've walked into a trap, and you are the perfect person to get me those spores. Think about it. You built the still. You are great with plants. You know the eye like the back of your hand. Need I go on? Half of that isn't even true. Are you flattering me? If it's working, then yes. Yes. Look, I can't leave the bar and the other people picking up shifts. Ugh. I'm saying it has to be you. Fine. Wonderful. You'll love it over on the Greenway, I think. All that fresh air, open space. She sees your expression. Okay, I'm done. She turns back to look at the still and the fledgling distillery forming around it. It really is something though, isn't it? And want to or not, you really have to agree. Hey. Okay. And we can end our day. And that cycle. get me more dice. Okay. Maywick. Yep, Ethan says Maywick is on their way. You'll need to leave the station, get protection, or disable your tracker before they arrive. So essentially we can either work with Ethan or get that tracker done. So we have a lot of cycles. I'm thinking of trying to disable it. I might as well just move forward with that. So what do we got? Okay, our condition. Do I have scrap? There we go. So we can keep up having 5 dice. I don't think we need to do. Let me see. I don't think we. I'm gonna go to emphasis stall real quick because I got the bread. Give me the energy. This man can cook a mean mushroom dish. I can already taste it. So anywho, so let's now. Let me see what else we got to do here. We have. Oops, that's complete. Active. Work for Rabia. Improve the outlook. So bring her spores. So I have to go across the way. So we're gonna hack Harden's network. I think we can just focus on that. But let me see. I have a 1, so that means I can get something from a Yadigan agent here. Plus, this is really good to get rid of like the bad dice too. For those new, hopefully y'all had a good new year. It's a fresh year. We're trying to get this content out. And for some reason, Texas all of a sudden wants to be cold and actually have snow this week. So stay warm out there and throw a snowball for me if you see some. Okay. So what do we want to do? I guess we can still work on doing the express deliveries, because why not? I don't mind helping Fang out here. That's my boy, Ooh, throws. Oh, I got energy. I forgot about that. Ooh, we can finish this one off. Perfect. My boy Fang. Sleeper. You see Fang coming up the corridor as you step out of Minji's. The kelp noodle smell is still clinging to your clothes. He comes up fast and stops close, looking around suspiciously. I don't have long. Take these. He palms you a couple of those metal thumbnail-sized drives. Ripper worms. My slate has been buzzing like crazy. It seems your delivery ships have turned up our 2 targets. He squeezes your shoulder. I knew you could do it. Now we nail those snakes. All right, I'm ready. I am ready. Good to hear. Good to hear it, he smiles. Harden's boys are all connected by some kind of closed network. You break the access protocols on both of them, and you should be able to gain the location of the nearest network ports. Slot the Ripper worms in those ports, 1 each, and they'll feed me anything and everything stored on Harden's shadow network. Can't wait to see what juicy plans they have in there. The shithead. I like that's their nickname for him. You hear the scuff of boots as a group comes up the corridor, likely on their way to place an order with Minji. You turn for a second, and when you look back, Fang is already halfway down the corridor in the opposite direction. He raises a hand in farewell, and is gone. You run your fingers over the tiny Ripper worm drives in your pocket, and smile to yourself as you wonder how mad Jenna will be at Fang for this little excursion. Time to slot some worms. Alright, we got the Ripper worms. Time to go hack. Oh, I got some bread too, that's good. Let's see, Keynode. Harden agent, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, so we need successes there. So let's rest. End the cycle. All we're trying to do is either get. Oh, I think we could just work towards getting the. Working towards just getting the tracker done, but I can also, if I have some extra time, just go and try to do the whatchamacallit, working at the compressor to get protection from Ethan, the previous bounty hunter, if you will. Let me see, actually. What does it take for that one? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, haggle over prices. Okay, I'll buy a ship mine fragment. That's what we need here. This is why I got the bread. Good. I just need... Actually, but they are willing to admit you'll get one chance to see. Dang, I need to get engage up. Get cheaper pricing. Actually, let's do improve the overlook, which is bringing them spores. That means I have to go across the way. I think we can wait on the overlook for a little bit. I kind of want to... I don't want to die. This is basically the end game here. This will end my game if I don't take care of that. So I have to at least help Fang or help out Ethan. So let me go and hack. Where is Hardin's agent? Ooh, a 5. Interesting. Okay, so where's the other one? Yeah, here we go. Good, we got a port. Gotta hack the system. Good. I don't have a 5, so that hurts. I think the only way to get it up like that, I would need to like bump up my interface so that it'll have a +1, so I could put a 4 here to get the 5. So that's something to do. I think I played as an operator before, and it's pretty cool. So what do I want to do? I do need some money. Just you gotta make some money though. So we can go to the compressor then, huh? Overlook bar, no. Alright, what's this looking like? Ethan's dead. We'll work the back. That gives us some bread, hopefully. Oof. Oh, really? Do I not get, that hurt. Work the front door. Is it? Oh, I'd rather just hit this endure. There we go. Ooh, I forgot about that. Let me back up. Emphasis stall. I think that's the easiest way for me to get some quick energy. There we go. Now I'm gonna lose one. I don't have any scrap. I definitely don't have enough to go buy another thing, so we're gonna have to just deal with it. I forgot about that. Oh well. Hey, yo! That's a lot of energy! What about over here? They're both danger. That's what sucks. Alright, let me back up, and let me just go and get some bread from somewhere then. I need the bread. No, not the ore exchange. Overlook bar. Give me a bar shift. Yeah, I don't have no spores for you. I need some bread, please. Thank you. And I do not want to end on low energy here, so I will once again go to his stall. I know. Money comes, money goes. I actually will do it 2 times, so we don't have to worry about this energy thing for a little bit. I'm gonna work that bread back up. We'll be okay. What sucks is I'm only gonna have, what, 4 dice? Hopefully I get a good roll. Dang, I need a 5. Oh, don't tell me I had a 5. Oh well, okay. So we have a 1, a 3. We can get this. So caster's table, he needs multiple things of data. I don't have that. Gotta get an agent. And we got 1 more until the hunter comes back, but it'd be like that, you know? So let me see what we got. Rabia's office. Does she actually give me patrolling? You may never know what you may have to face on a patrol. Into it and engage. Collect tithes. I wonder if we get some bread from that. Otherwise, we can either the scrap freighter. Unload it. Ooh, I forgot we can unload, but that's gonna cost energy. Buy some scrap. I'm not buying scrap. The offices, I can get some bread over there. I think I'm already at my limit here. Yep, okay. So I need bread. I only got 29. I know energy is a oof. Let me see his stall. How far are we on this? That's not even a lot, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 10? Oh. See, they're working me to the... See, that man is a drunk. That's what his problem. I could go to Timbre, huh? Wait, I think Timbre I can get something. You've heard that a Yagan enforcer based here has been paying low end for information on the Havenage movements. Yes, but... Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I don't mind doing that. I'd rather just give him 5 of those first, but I am going to take the quick money here. We'll take that. Ain't nothing wrong with some quick bread. What do I want to do with this then, with these dice rolls? I could either work on the Compressor Club. We can work on... What other storyline can we work on? I don't think we can work on Lem and Mina's storyline with the ship. Hopefully that didn't, like... Let me see. Hack his agents. I can't do that. I need Jarol caps, which I can grow that. Work in the compressor. I need a ship mind. This needs mushrooms. She needs a ship mind. Disable it, so I have to help Fang. Ugh. Okay. So we can... I guess we could just work on the at the compressor. That's what I'm thinking here. Unless we just work for money. Like, actually, I think for today, let's work for some money today. I think we need to get our bread up. Oh yeah, this is perfect. And I have a +1 here. And it's safe. How much money? Oh, I get energy? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll take the cash, but I'm definitely taking the energy. I forgot about that. I forgot about my synergistic methods, if you will. Don't get it twisted. I have a big brain here. So I got 52 cryo. I don't want to sell any of these ship mine fragments. I got 2 dice. Actually, wait. Does the free spoke actually... But the climb requires bravery. This is risky. 2, 4. I need 3 spook use later. This does open up another area. We can wait, though. I don't know if I want to go down Rabia's story or the Sabian storyline yet. I do have that ending, though. It's a really nice ending. Timbre Tea House. What's at the tea house here? I can't even do this because I don't have the Intuit skill high enough for that. I'm kind of behind, so I got Engineer up. Endure is good. Engage. This is really what I need. I might get into it, maybe. We'll see. I think I want to just do bread. Get some bread for today. You never know. Or I could go across the way and start doing the mushroom bit. I can do that. Let me see how much we got in the compressor. If I work at the back, that's a 5. Oh yeah, let's do this. That energy though, sheesh. Oh wow. So that's the positive outcome. Great, I'll take the cash. I will take the cash. I don't have scrap. So I'm gonna lose a dice after I rest again, so. Well, on to the next day. That is the dice roll of dice rolls. I can, but if I go, that's gonna call the hunter, and he's gonna injure me. Well, this kind of sucks. Yeah, hardened agent. Yep, I don't have interface up by 1. I don't know if I want to like test it right now. That's the only issue. Well, screw it. What can go wrong? Just need one more. Here it comes. Oh, really? I'll take that. So I have 2. And if I go at the compressor, that's gonna cause me to lose a lot of energy, so I don't want to do that right now. Scrap fader has... we can unload containers. It will stay docked for as long as many cycles it takes to offload its hollow scrap. I think this gives you money, but there's that 25% chance of a negative. That's just getting more money though. I could buy some scrap. No, you know what we can do? How much is it for a... oh my gosh, I need 80. There's not really a place to get like a quick thing of cash either, because I don't trust the compressor to help here. Because neutral, I lose energy. I gain some money, but this gives me 15. I don't want to take a chance on my energy, so let's just go where somewhere safe. Where's the overlook bar? Here. And it's risky, but it's not dangerous. I think this is just for cash, and then for, I don't know, we'll see. Let's just see. I'll still take 10. What I don't know is if I want to, let me think here. Why not? 87. I'll take that because I would like more dice rolls. We will be broke. We will be broke. But getting that stabilizer is going to do us wonders. I'm wondering if I should just take the hit from this 1 day of starving and then do the stabilizer. No, because then I'm only going to have 3 dice. I'm not risking it for the biscuits. So let's, ooh, I know I'm starving. Let's do the stabilizer. And we'll leave, we'll not leave, end cycle. Ooh, because that clock is ticking right there. I just need like, come on. Okay, there we go. So I have no bread, if you will. I need 1 more of the, oh, I can get that too. Where is the Yadigan agent at? Yes. I think after this one, he'll call up the killer, which is the worst version of Hunter. So we don't want that right now. But I know we can actually do this too. Yadigan business. Oh, we get a stabilizer. I'll take that. I'll take that. I have a ship mine for you if you... oh, a ship mine? Wow, that's... I didn't even see that. I'm stupid. That's okay, though. I will get the Havenage data next, and that is okay. Do I want... oh, yeah, actually, wait. I can get energy from this. If we get a positive, we can get energy. And some cryo. I will put 1 more. Actually, wait. This is endure. Not demur, endure. I don't even know why I said that. Endure here will actually be good. Okay. That was 2 energy. Okay, I can kind of alternate between those two. So we can go back here, get us a guaranteed, hopefully I get a positive one from this one. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, And I will put, no, this 5, we need it for the other one. Havenage agent. Ah, here he is. Hardin agent. Ooh, we can finally move the story forward, y'all. Okay. It's when you said Debo. That old nickname, man. Okay, cool. Ooh. As you walk into the timbre, you quickly spot Fang, arguing with Jenna. Let's just approach. You come up behind Fang and he turns and notices you. Jenna stops, mid-tirade as you arrive. She turns to you. You again? You here to vouch for this layabout? I am. She laughs, well, and what are you two up to? Fang winks at you and interjects. It's like I told you, Jenna. I'm helping them out, getting them settled, sorting their life out. They are a sleeper. You know what that means. She softens, looks a little embarrassed. Of course I know. She stops to think. Because as we all know, as a sleeper, I need stabilizers to stay alive because I'm company property. Yay, shareholders. Look, Fang, I get it. You were trying to help, but if you want to keep this job, you're going to need to be a bit more reliable. He nods. Won't happen again, Jenna, I promise. She looks suspiciously between the two of you. Okay then. And look, I didn't mean to. Just be cool, alright? She turns and walks back to the bar. Well, didn't know you'd stand up for me, sleeper. He claps you on the back. I appreciate the solidarity. He takes out his slate, pulsing with pale light. Now let's take a look at what you are really here for. The slate is a whirring mess of code streams coming directly from the Ripper Rooms as they dig through the agent's data and spin it into threads with a slate to pick up. Anything good? He scrolls the display. Fang scrolls the display with a finger. A lot of junk, a lot of dull as hell message threads, a lot of tedious data caches, but definitely some good stuff. He stops the screen scrolling on an entry and expands it. Check this out. He shows you the screen. You see a bold corporate logo, not Solheim's, and a word below. Conway, he says. He's working with Conway. Conway Extractions, right? He's been speaking with them personally. Got a whole chain of messages here, but it's mostly encrypted or redacted. He rubs his head. Damn it, this is juicy, but we can't nail him with it. He scrolls some more. Wait, what's this? A wasteland reclamation facility? Right here on the eye? He glances at you. What's the bet this place is tucked into the waste? Conway are set up here? I'm guessing so. Got themselves set up in the waste. Back before the collapse, people would have got there by going down the connected spoke from the hub. That spoke's broken now, so the only way is the long way, round the rim past the greenway. He shows you on the slate. He looks away thinking, Conway have been making moves on this system since the collapse. I heard they took over Solheim's old belt colonies a while ago, moved everyone out and reclaimed the whole rock. Mr. Angle. Hardin has to be offering him something. But if Hardin is involved in it, then we need to check it out. Simple as that. What's next? He stares out in the middle distance. We have to get into that facility. The answer to whatever Hardin has been prepping, been planning, has to be there. And we are going to catch him in the act. Give me 5, maybe 6 cycles, and then I'll see you on the Greenway. I seem to remember there's some old service docks on the outer shell, up by the Haifa building. Should be a good place to meet. Thanks again, Sleeper, for sticking with this. I haven't forgotten about that track of yours either, but I'm going to need to be back in my bay to pull a solution together. He turns the slate around to face you, showing a massive scrolling code. I've been working on a fix in my breaks. Now I've got to go ask for some time off from Jenna. Wish me luck. He waves as he walks back to the bar where Jenna is standing, a look of deep exhaustion in her eyes. He just can't work and help her, man. Okay, so we gotta wait. Ooh, upgrade point. I got 1. I know interface would help because that will give us a +1, and we can get some cryo on interface actions. But then we won't be able to get some of this stuff out here. Dice actions display potential positive. I'll get the interface, and then we'll go from there. Cool. Well, time to sleep because we only have so much time, and time is money. Got 1. Ooh, wait a minute. I can use this 1 to get Havenage data. I don't need Yadigan. key node. Oh no, interface is still on 0. I need to get a +1 just for it to match that 2. Dang it. So that's a ship mine core right there. So I have to wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cycles for that. Sheesh, man. Let me see. Get to know him. I need to bring some caps, gain his protection. Crack Conway, meet Fang and Greenway. I know that. So let's go check that out real quick. I do have to go over here anyway for the mushrooms. So, oopsie, I messed it up already. Greenway and service dock. Derelict Greenway dock. What's this? Why is it that you always have to wait for Fang? When is he going to be the one waiting for you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 5 days for this. And then this is the Hypha Commune. That's the waste, which we can get scrap from here. Scrap would not be that bad though, actually. Let's see what we can do with just one real quick. Okay, I'll take that. What I don't want to do is waste all my energy. There you go, 1. Okay, Hypha Commune. Let's go to Greenway. Ah, here we go. Going green. This is how. I mean, we gotta get those mushrooms going. Really? And I got some energy. Thank you. Oh, that's perfect. A new drive. What we got here? We have clear the aviary to grow the mushrooms with some work. So I can grow the mushrooms myself here. Ah, I can get a spore, right? Forage for fungus, collect spores. It's risky. I mean, we can try it at least. Oh, we have spores, y'all. Spores. Let's see what the aviary is about. Clear the overgrowth. I think this is like the free way to get mushrooms. But either way, I'm gonna clean this up too. Oh, the farm stacks. Work the stacks. Barter for food. And oh, thief. If you get caught stealing, there's no way you'll be able to work in the stacks. It's as simple as that. Steal the harvest. Ooh, engage. Interesting. We can steal the harvest. Steal from the farmers. Okay, but let's go back to the overlook. There we go. I have the spores. Okay, so we gotta just wait 2 days for that. And we can sleep. Let's go back to the low end and sleep. So we're gonna lose 1. I don't want to use this stabilizer yet. I can go off of 4 dice, but I guess when it gets close to 3, that's when I'll probably use it again. Ooh, instant successes. I love to see it. I have a 1, so that's for Yadigan, right? No, I would use that for... Oh yeah, I can't really use this 1 anywhere, huh? Let's try to sunbathe with it. I will take that energy. Thank you. And then scrap. I don't want to use the scrap yet. The scrap only give me like 1, so it's not really worth it here. I could feed the stray. I forgot about this. Stray is fed. Okay, I need energy though. So what we can do... Actually, wait, let me see what we have here. We got the grow the mushrooms, which I think we are... Oh yeah, growing the mushrooms over there, that's one part, but I think we are good on the over. We just gotta wait 1 more, or I guess 2 more days. Wait, why didn't that... Oh, I guess that gave me the tick already? I thought it should have gave me another tick, that's why. Port exchange. I can sell a scrap for some... I will do that, actually. Let me get some bread and I'll go eat some food. Where is he at? Go to the stall. Eat. There we go. Fungus fan. Nice. I kind of wish I didn't have to click this just to keep crossing the greenway. Let me see. Farm stacks. I think if you work the stacks, this is where you will, I think, meet someone else over here. Nah, I already have spores. So what do we else? That's gonna take too much to clear this over. Let's say that'll be like a success. 2, 3. Okay, 1, 6. Okay. I can get that halfway done, but I don't want to do that one yet. And then the commune to become a Haifa member. Work the canteen. I remember doing this for a little bit, but I can get some money here. Oh, I get energy. Ooh. Actually, we'll take the energy. And another drive. Join the Haifa commune. Okay. Do I want scrap? Do I need scrap? That's the question. Yeah, this is the DLC bit here. We're gonna work that one. So this is for Emphas to get him the Droll caps, and we're growing these mushrooms here. Is this an Ender one? It is actually. Well, that gives me energy, but no money. I need money. It's good to at least have some bread on you. I only have 11. I could open this up, actually. Engage. I could also just work at the compressor, too, because I have, like, instant success here. Yeah, 100% positive. And I get some money out of that. I'll take the money here. Instant success. Love to see it. What, only one? Oh, that's terrible. Well, at least I have some cryo now, so that's good. And we're still gonna be on 4. At least we have a lot of energy. I can't complain on that part. Let's go feed the stray again. It crunches up the crackers as you watch. Sometimes they'll let you stroke them, sometimes not. Pet the kitty. Oh wait, can I not do it? If you buy the crackers and put them out, it will always come. That doesn't mean they'll like you. They like you though. They are a cat. Let me see what this does. It doesn't really do much. Okay, I just wanted to double check. So we have the stabilizer, but we're not going to use it yet. So let's end the cycle. I think Fang should be good to go this next day, maybe? I hope so. Okay. Let's look what's happening around here. Is the bar done? Oh, I need to get... Okay, that's fine. Well, I only work on the compressor. I get money from that, and I'm not gonna lie, that's a good deal. Oh wait, hold up a second. What do I need for? What do I need for the half-inch agent again? It's tubes. I don't need a yacht again. I need the Havenage agents around here. They actually might be all gone. Oh, no, here's one. Okay. This is cool. I'm just hacking the mainframe because I can feel it. I love this game. Can't wait for the second game to come out at the end of this month. I am definitely going to stream that too. And put it on the YouTube channel. Ooh. Let me see. What do I want to do now? I have these success. These are like instant successes. So I could go for the spores and speed that process up, but this is almost done. So I got something on the dead. That's good. I will take the 15 each time. Every time. Let's go. Oh, that's what I did not check on. Let me check how far is Fang's storyline going, because if I missed that by a day, that's like wasted. 3 more days? Okay. Or cycles, but you know, you get the point. Repaired units and that cycle. Ooh, let me get some good rolls. Good rolls! That's what I'm talking about. This might be the perfect time to do that. Actually, just in case I lose some of my condition, I'm gonna wait till the end of the day to do this. But I have a 2. I don't know if there's another. I see a lot of Yadigan agents, but not the Havenage agents. Oh, here's one. Ugh, one more. I think he's gonna actually get me this time because it skipped me last time. How much for this one? 2. I need 5. That's what sucks, man. I need 5 and I can get me a ship mine core. Ugh, I will. That ship mine core might go to either or. It doesn't really matter. Now if I want energy real quick. Actually, I think we can still do the compressor. Yeah, it's 100% positive. I want to get energy regardless. Or I thought. They are never going to release my dead, the shits. Ethan kicks out a locker and the sound rattles loudly around the room. Yeah, look at the once proud bounty hunter, now down on his luck. Ethan paces around the small room, swearing to himself. You watch him from the locker room bench. Calm down, they'll do it. He laughs. There's no way. He spits on the floor, an old habit. They like having sniveling little shits like us to work their club. Saves on the overheads and they get to bosses around. Gets the locker again and swears. What do they say? Some shit about getting back to me. I swear to God, these are the most straight edge gangsters I've ever seen. I can't do it. I can't spend another shift stopping spacers bringing nail guns into the club or pouring endless shots of Droll for ignorant Havenage work crews. He looks at the locker again, threatening with a final kick. I mean it. I'm gonna go up there and shoot every single one of those shits. He makes a finger gun. Hold on. Don't get all excited. I haven't got my gun, remember? He stops pacing, but you know, Sleeper, that's not a bad idea you have there. It's a terrible idea. But is it though? I don't mean shooting up the place. I mean getting the gun. He sits beside you on the bench. Think about it. What am I supposed to do when Maywick gets here? Shout him down? I need that gun if you want me to keep up my end of the deal. It's simple. An explosive personality for a distraction at the front. He places a hand on his own chest. A sneaky sleeper to go in the back. He pats your chest. What about the dead? We've done our time, and the wounds, they faded. If they don't notice us take the gun, they'll never know it's gone. Plus, he stands up, after my distraction, they'll be happy to see the back of me. Or they'll want you they want you dead even more. Either works. At least I'd never have to see the inside of this shithole again. He gives the locker one last kick for good luck. Let me know when you want to do this. Then we both move as one and meet up in the Bright Market after. But don't take too long or I really will shoot at this place up. You know I'll do it. What is that? Grab the gun. Time to take it back. Might as well. I don't oh, I can get some energy after this. Hey, I got some energy, and I grabbed the gun. So I do have protection now. The gun tucks safely into a pocket. You work your way down the stairs that lead up to the office. A doorman passes you and you exchange nods. It seems like you were in the clear. You hurry on, eager to get out before anyone spots anything. As you come down the main stairway into the front of the club, you see Ethan entering. He has a dark look in his eyes, which troubles you. He is reaching into the pocket of his coat, slowly, carefully. You catch his eye and he raises an eyebrow. You shake your head. A long pause, then nods and turns around, walking back out of the club. Not realizing you were holding your breath. And then you are out, without a single shout, without anyone noticing. You meet Ethan around the corner on a quiet, bright market walkway. You have it? He looks nervous. What were you doing back there? I was about to start a distraction, like we agreed. Just show me. You lift it out of your pocket and it is colder, heavier than you expected. Ethan watches you take it out. Nice. Now if you would. A memory jumps into your mind of Ethan in the compressor, hand out, asking for his gun back. A memory followed by the memory of a sharp, dizzying pain. Flinch. I'm just gonna give him the gun. He eagerly grabs it and looks down the sights. He sighs a sigh of relief. Then he meets your eye and slowly raises the gun till it's pointing directly at your head. Not funny. You still don't get it, do you, sleeper? Ethan spits. When they canceled that contract, I lost everything. My reputation, my payout, any way of getting off this shitty station. Everything. All I had left was you, a naive little sleeper with a heart of gold. I couldn't believe it worked, and now we are done. Contract's canceled. No shit. He says like a little, taking himself out of arm's reach. He slides a slate out of his jacket pocket with the other hand, now to call Maywick. Are you crazy? You are crazy, sleeper. For thinking I'd kill one of my own for you. For what? Helping me wash dishes? And you hate him for it. He prods the slate. Done. He's here, you know, on the station. I've been speaking with him. He tells me we can split the contract, not 50-50, but enough of a finder's fee that I can get out of this shithole. He's lying. At this point, Sleeper, I'm not sure you are the one I trust to spot a lie. He glances around. I've learned one thing from you, though, Sleeper, and all of our cycles working in that shitty club. People never know when to cut and run. It's like they freeze in the headlights when the future's bearing down on them. They watch it coming, watch their death flying in at a fraction drive seconds, and at fraction drive speed. You had every chance, yet you still kept on going, like some idiot robot going through the motions, even when you knew you'd be crushed. And let me tell you something else. The shot enters through his upper back, and he crumples immediately to the ground. You drop too without thinking, pressing yourself to the walkway floor like it might save you. Silence. Ooh, Maywick. You look up and see him coming down the walkway, silent, eyes alight. Maywick. You freeze in fear. Here it comes. You see it just by Ethan's crumpled body. The gun. You can't. You inch forward. You go for it. You run forward and a shot sounds out. You feel it ripple over your back. Then your hands are on the gun and you scramble to your knees behind Ethan's body and fire. You close your eyes and you fire again and again and again until the clip is empty and all that are left are clicks. Click, click. Then you drop the gun and stand up. You don't hear anyone running. You don't hear anything. You just hear the sound of your own breath. You start walking, stepping over Ethan's static body, walking along the walkway and then past Maywick, his eyes now dark. Some mechanical fluid leaking from his chest, perhaps the same fluid that is inside you. You try not to think about it. You keep going and the sound comes back, the eye comes back. And as it does, you hear the sound of thousands of people getting on with their lives. Thousands of people who are just going to keep going until they can't anymore. You look up and all you see are the wheeling stars. They are spinning and you are suddenly dizzy. The eye has always spun like this, hasn't it? And you don't stop walking. You keep going. That's all there is now, the path forward. SNR have left you no history, no past to speak of. Just a void that threatens to swallow you if you slow down. You think of Ethan's smile, his voice, and feel sick. Is it over? You aren't sure it ever can be, but you are still here. You can't stop now. There has to be a better end than this. Hey! I think we completed Maywick, right? We shot Maywick up. Pew pew, as always. I will save this one, actually, unless we want to do the interface so I can actually do some of those. Interface is on the hacking side, though. I'll actually hold. When condition is breaking, let's hold on to it for now. We'll hold that upgrade point. That was cool. And I think that's it for the hunter too. Or not the hunter, excuse me, the bounty hunter. Wait, why is it still ticking? That should be there. Ah, there we go. Cool. Ooh, let me get some food actually. Nice. Love to see it. See, I'm telling you, man, the man knows how to make some good mushrooms. There we go. You wake from dreams of Maywick's amber eyes floating in a pool of dark fluid. It was difficult to get to sleep, and you suspect that isn't about to change anytime soon, not after what happened. But you also feel something else as you get up, thumb the power stud of the stove, and begin to boil the water, like every morning. You feel something has lifted, something that has been hanging over you since you arrived on the station. You try not to think too hard about it, to question it. You just let that lightness stay, let it settle as you go through your routines. Your hope is that if you don't focus on it, don't look at it directly, it won't get scared and leave you. That the lightness will stay for this cycle and then another, and then another. Because after all that's happened, a little lightness would be nice. Hey, I have a 1. Well, shoot, okay. Let's inject the stabilizer now. Cool. We are stabilized. I think he should be done. Let me see. I still need to go and get some more mushroom stuff anyway. Oh, I can't see anything here. Greenway Gate. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, so we got the waste and one more cycle for him. I didn't put anything here, right? Okay. Let's collect some spores, I guess. I would at least want... You know what? We're gonna roll the dice on this one. Nice. I do need another... Can I get another one? Two. Nice. Okay, I can go back and fix that up. And then this is just clearing the mushrooms here. No, not this one. This one. This is just for clearing the mushrooms, but I think I'll even get energy too. Yeah, Garden of Swords. Okay. Farm stacks. I can also work the farm here. And that's for some cash. Let's see what that does. I'll take some. I'm almost to one more. That's good. Almost to 80. Okay. So let's go back to the overlook. Oops, I love how I keep passing up the overlook bar. Spore. Spore. There we go. And now we wait for that to grow. I think this is just to unload or buy some scrap. I don't want to waste it. That's fine. And let's go one. Oh, I mean, if we one more cycle and we can focus on Fang now. So what I don't know is like how many times do I have to keep feeding this cat? Oh, that's a good roll. Good roll. Good roll. And I think I can get another Havenage too. So. Let me... I'm starving. Of course I am. It's only 4. Let's get some energy. The best way to get some energy, I think, would be at least to do one thing here. And get some cash, too. Bam. I get some money, too. Okay, so we got one more until this comes back and we can get a ship mine fragment. And I think I have enough to get the Havenage? Havenage agent? I guess that's how to pronounce it. Whew. He's gonna call in the hunter on me, though. We'll see what happens. Oh. Love to see it. Hey, let's go get that. Let's go get the ship fragment. Well, one's go to caster. I have your data, sir. There we go. I got a ship mine core now. I would give it to. I could wait one more. I'll give it to Neovend because that's just something new. Don't worry, girl, I got you. Sleeper, must express plan before we begin. Neovend is impatient. The prospect of being free of the vending machine clearly too much to take. Shipmine has no output features. Will be mute until slotted. What's the plan? The servo motors in the machine begin to rev. Its anxiety clear. First, imprint shipmine, then slot imprinted shipmine into physical ports close to Hunter Nest. Once slotted, we'll track Hunter at each. Tracking will find Core Nest. Slot shipmine at Core Nest. Show Hunter data to Hunter. Hunter will conclude sentience. Hunter will invoke Killer. And Killer will kill. Yes. The lights on the vending machine cycle as Neovend prepares. Physical ports are likely sealed in Old Station. We'll need keys, but yes, simple. The vending machine rocks a little. Any questions before imprinting? What's the Core Nest? Hunter keeps central data storage. Protocol must keep data outside self. Linked to secondary nest. Can triangulate from there. Why slot you physically? I cannot access via network. Too dangerous. Hunter would find immediately. The lights figure am not like you. Hybrid. Am native to cloud. Easy prey. Alright, let's start. The sound of all the servo motors starting up at once is painful. The screeches rattle from the hard surfaces of the sealed dock and come back at all angles. Neovend better be quick or Havenage security will be here. Neovend's voice appears among the squeals like a whisper carried by the wind. Machine is not designed for this task. Few sensors. Limited inputs. I work blind. Wish me luck. In top part of the compartment, a set of arms aligned with the ship mine, clunkily scraping against it. Good luck. The metal creaks as the servos open the ship mine, its layers of silicon nested like an onion skin. Once open, the main arm of the machine rapidly shifts back and forth, realigning the microscopic components, accessing and rewriting them, imprinting Neovend into its physical form. As you watch the hypnotic motion, your mind drifts to your own creation. What processes were used to emulate your mind, to copy the neural structure of that person who, as far as you know, still sleeps in some distant facility? What was lost? In what ways are you a copy of that person? In what ways are you something new? You know this much. You are a convenient loophole, a way of circumnavigating the legality of sentient AI. After all, you are an emulation, not a true digital being. You are neurologically limited, still human, but what would you become if you could escape this frame? Where then would the limits lie? Become the machine. The screeching stops. The machine powers down, dropping the bay into darkness. In the top compartment, the ship mine is whole again. You reach up and take it down, heavy and cold to the touch. Is Neovend inside this thing, or did the process fail? There's only one way to know. Time to find a nest to slot it into. Hey! Okay, I got 2 points now. I mean, I kind of want to go down interface, but hard to kill wouldn't be bad. I don't know if this one's worth it. +1 on engage. You know what? Jack of all trades it is, except for Intuit. And now, what do we want to do? So we're waiting. If it's engaged, I can get energy from this. I'm not sure. Hang on. I don't want to use these 6s yet until I know what I want to do with them, because they're instant successes. I love that for me. Oh, the drone bay. I need a key. Okay. Unlock drone. An old Solheim drone base sits behind a magic lock. You put your ear to the door and hear an erratic whirring inside. I know how to get those. Those keys are these. I don't have a 2 or a 3, so I can't really do anything here. The office is... Well, actually, wait. Data... I got two ship mine fragments. I have an imprinted ship mine. What if I were to give the imprinted ship mine to the old girl? That would be funny. She slots it in. It's like, hey, sleeper, why am I in the ship? So I can work. Let me see what I want to do here. What's this? Server unit. Sealed hunter's nest. Ah, I need a couple of keys. Okay. So I need 2 of those. Yadigan dispensary. This is where I can go and get another stabilizer. Port fab. Okay, what's this? Oh, there's multiple. Oh, I need 3 of these. Okay. Do I want energy? No, I can get energy easily by working. Well, I get some money. So that gave me 8. Is there something that gives me a lot more or nah? Huh. I guess I can kind of do this. I don't think collecting the tides will get me any money though. We can put 1 here though. We can work on the spoke climber. And let's rest. Actually, wait, whoa. Hold up. I forgot about Fang, my boy Fang. When you enter the service dock, Fang is already set up, crouched among stacks of equipment. He's leaning over a terminal, bathed in the blue glow. He looks totally at home. Sleeper, what do you think? Turns out not everyone in Havenage is set against me. A couple of my old system pals managed to ship me some of my old gear. He gestures at the pile of blinking hardware. Nice kit. He does a mock bow. What are we looking at? One massive smoking gun. He raises his eyebrows. He beckons you over. He has a set of scans of the waste on his terminal with heat maps of activity overlaid. A chunk of the derelict rim is blotchy with a bright red and orange marks. Does this look like a wasteland to you? Fang shakes his head. There's hundreds of Conway machines out there, all lined up in concealed hangars and a whole underground facility to support them. Hardin has got a crew out there putting them together. They must have shipped them in piece by piece through the shipyard, ready for assembly out here. Why? They are planning something. No one needs hundreds of heavy-duty reclamation drones to run this kind of operation. Maybe Hardin masked this whole thing as an effort to clean up the waste, but there's no way this is about pulling scrap off the eye. And why is Conway in the mix? I bet no one in Havenage knows another corporation is setting up on the station. They aren't stupid either. These scans are the best info I can get. The waste are cut off from the eye's cloud of networks, and the Greenway is a total dark zone. No data can come in or out. I can try. No use. You need to enter the cloud and there's no cloud to speak of. He turns and winks. That's why I'm going to pay them a visit. That's too risky. You forget. Havenage come in and come out of their all cycle. I should be able to get in, as long as no one I know sees me. He grimaces playfully. But I need you on the outside to help disable security systems and cut me a pathway through. There's no cloud access, but if I can get inside, I can open up nodes in their network and we can work in tandem. It's a massive facility buried deep down there, miles of corridor and ventways wrapped around cargo bays and hangars, so it'll take more than a few cycles to work through it. But as long as you can keep them off my back, I know I can rip what we need out of there. He pulls a handful of ripper worms from his pocket and hands them to you. These are the last of my little helpers I managed to salvage, so make them count. I modified them slightly. This time they'll feed their data threads back into the system they are tunneling into, creating a nasty little feedback loop. We run it like we did with the agents. Hack the nodes I pinged to locate the ports for the security systems, then slot the worms in through those systems and let them go to town. He points to a fuzzy silhouette of the buried facility on the terminal. Here's the entryway. This is where you can get access and slot the first worm. That'll fry their perimeter systems and get me past the first cordon. What I need from you is to keep your eyes on the facility after you kick things off. You see me pop up a security system, a server bank. You need to break in and slot a ripper to disable it as soon as you can. If I don't, he gives you a hard look. You miss a system, you wait too long, they are gonna find me. Simple as that. He claps you on the shoulder. I need you focused on this one, so I'm going to let you fire the starting gun. I won't go until you slot that first worm. I'll leave a tracker running on the terminal here, so come back here if you want to see my progress. He affectionately pats the top of the screen. Got it. Don't worry, you can run rings around their protocols. I've seen it. It's all in place. You just need to make your own preparations. Then slot that worm. He stretches. Just don't wait too long. I'm getting bored of all this sneaking around. I know you are, bro. Once I'm inside, I'll get the proof we need to end this whole thing, no matter what. He crouches to check the terminal. We can't take longer than 6 cycles on this thing. Remember that. He stands up. Oh, and one last thing. He lowers his voice. If I get caught, or you can't reach me, or we run out of time, there's one thing I need you to do. Don't talk like that. Just listen. You've never seen Fang so serious. You take whatever I have managed to pull at that point, all that data, and you slot that stuff straight into the relay I've set up here. He points to Apollo servers and terminals, hooked into the dock with cables as thick as your arm. I've repurposed the dock's SOS broadcast system to beam out whatever you put in it. Anyone with a terminal, a slate, or a server on the eye will see it. That means Havenage, Yatagan, the hub, everyone. No matter what, Hardin isn't sneaking away this time. I've got a bit more to do here, but the moment you slot that first worm, I'll make my move. He gives you a parting smile and turns back to the terminal. The nerves hit as you make your way out on the service dock. Time to prepare yourself. Interesting. I mean, I think I finished that one, but now I don't have to worry about the bounty hunter anymore. Got a lot of stuff right there. Okay. So what we will do is go to sleep. We're not going to slot it in yet. Let's go to sleep for one day. What's this? Freight operator. It runs automated freight down from the free spoke. They need skilled operators and you don't have to lift a single crate. And steal a shipment. You would have no idea what you're stealing, but that's part of the fun, right? That's interesting. Okay, we'll work on this too. And maybe her stuff? I'm not sure. I kind of want to do Neoven stuff now, though. I'm very curious. So let's leave. Ripper worms. Okay. So we got the Atrium. That's a sealed nest. Oh yeah, we need the keys. That's right. Key node. Oh, if you don't have a 3, it'll also take a 2, which is perfect for me. Where's the other key node? That's for bread. I don't need bread. I need keys. They will take a 3 instead. I don't have that. Okay. Gotta wait. I wonder if... Oh, hey, they're back. Bam. Now let's go make that ship mine real quick. And then we can go help her out. Where's it at? Did I pass it? Yes, I did. Fabricator. Fabricate a ship mine. An upgrade point. Agent nodes give double data rewards. That's nice. And all cryo actions are discounted by 20%. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait to get another point. But let's give her that ship mine fragment. There we go. Ooh, like I said, another ship mine, or another upgrade point. Do we want to get Icebreaker, which will give us double data rewards? Oh, I guess that's data though. That's like, you know, Havenage and Yatagan, so you can get money. Or all cryo actions are discounted by 20%. I want that one. Save me money. You drop the ship mine core onto the galley table with an emphatic bang. And Kita spins around from where she's been poring over some documents on her slate. Holy shit, Sleeper! Did you actually land a ship mine? She rushes over and hefts the huge cylinder, turning it back and forth. Well shit, it might actually work. She smiles wider than you ever seen. Where'd you get it? I built it. I'm Batman. Built it? Well, you were full of surprises. She bangs on the galley wall. Hear that, Amber? The Sleeper got you a new ship mine. The sound echoes down the ship's passages. You have to admit, being in a small space with Nkita when she's this excited is a little intimidating. Nkita puts the ship mine back onto the table. I'll start the process of fitting it in as soon as I can. I might need your help with some of it. She heads back towards the counter to grab her slate. This isn't the only good news today either. Looks like my good karma's finally coming in. She throws a slate onto the screen and spins it so you can see the screen. Take a look at this. You see a list of names and numbers, nothing that exciting, along with what looks like a transit timetable. I found them. The thieves? Exactly. Well, the thief, singular. She points at a name on the list, or more specifically, Ashton Cade. It was his pass that was used to access Amber and slice the ship mine. I thought he might have been killed or robbed. His pass stolen, but it turns out he crossed the Founder's Gap the very next cycle. Founder's Gap? The big... Oh, yeah. You can't cross without the Founder's Ferry. I know some of the crew over there. I know some of the crew over at the ferry. I don't know why I clicked that one. Old Mercs used to run in the outfit I worked with. I saw them in the Overlook and they mentioned that they saw Ashton crossing. I checked the manifest and there he was. Looks suspicious. He hasn't said a word since the theft, and anyone wanted to hide out might head to the Greenway and go to the ground. He won't get far though. There's no real docks out there, only a couple of jetties in the waste. So what now? Now I fit the ship mine. That's the first priority. But maybe you could help me out. Where's this going? It's like this. I head over there, especially in Amber. He'll spot me a mile off and go underground. He'll find a way to slip the station, or he'll bury himself so deep in the waste no one will ever find him. But you, Ashton doesn't know you. All I need is for you to go there and sniff around. Not at the commune, not the stacks. He will have gone to the edges, the margins, the wild places. That's what Ashton likes. You see him? You locate him? Ping me on this. She hands you a comm earpiece. Seeing as this is Merc work, I'll be happy to give you Merc pay. She steps in her seat. The thing is, I haven't got much left. So how about I tell the boys who run the ferry to give you a discount? Oh, that sucks. I know it's not much, but once I grab this coward, I'll pay up. 200 cryo, nothing less. Okay, well, no, what do you say? Okay. Gives you a heavy whack on the shoulder. Good, I owe you. She lifts the ship mine onto her shoulder and with worrying ease. I'm going to go get this fitted into Amber's core. You get any info, any sense of where Ashton is hiding? Let me know. She goes to turn and then stops. And once again, Sleeper, thank you. I appreciate it. Ankita stops off into the guts of Amber with the ship mine, leaving you in the galley. You glance around, a sudden nervous energy descending at what is to come. You never thought you'd get work as a mercenary, but then again, it seems the highest full of surprises. Nice. I got a new drive. Okay, so what do we want to do with this? Like, I got 31. I'm stable. Let's look at our drives. We can crack the Conway. Deal with Hunter. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a key, so... where'd it go? A sealed hunter's nest. What was the other one that I saw? It was a server unit. It's a sealed hunter's nest, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna get to the core nest. Okay, let's crack this one open then. Server unit unlocked. Pops open, you will be able to enter now. Nice. A tangled nest. Oh, and then we wait. Gotcha. Hunter hunted. Okay, so I need to do 2 more. I'm not sure what else to do here. I mean, I guess I can go get some energy. Bam. Back to full energy. Alright, Timbre Tea House will get me some money. Yeah, I know that. That's like for gambling. Tracking Havenage, I don't have that. We can, oh yeah, we can do her stuff too. I think I've already done that one before for Sabine. The freight elevator will get us upward. We can steal a shipment. Let's see what this does for me. Random items. Okay. What'd I get? Ooh, scrap. Got some scrap. Can sell that or hold it. I can hold it for now. I think I was working on this before. Let's do this one. Please, give me 2. Give me 2. Ah, that sucks. Okay. What's this? I can sell a ship mine for 150. I can export Matsutake. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. And I can 20% off. For 240, you too can have a ship mine core. Okay, well, do we want to start the Ripper Worms then for this other side here? Farm stacks, that, okay. Uh-huh. The Wild Margins. So we got interface, so we can do this one instead of look for tracks. Hey, I'll take that 200 from her. Where is this supposed to go? Conway access. You'll need to be ready to give this all your attention. Do I? You know what? I'm gonna wait a day. I'm gonna play this smart. If we want to complete that one. I kind of forget if that's one of the endings. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I hope not. I don't want to, like, curtail myself into an ending I don't want. 20% off. That's nice. I never had that upgrade before. Okay. So... that's interesting there. Okay, I can hold this off then if I just do this. Self-repair. So I don't have to worry about going after a syringe or a stabilizer. There we go. So I have ones. What do we want to do with this? Oh wait. Are you still not done? Are you serious right now? Oh, 6 cycles for the first batch. You gotta be kidding me, man. Mushrooms take so long. Actually, that is true though. It tracks mushrooms. Haggle over prices, which will, I guess, decrease the ship mine fragment, which it's not like I need it right now. So then we don't have to waste there. It's my empty container. I need a key. That's right. You can do a 2 or a 3. I'll take that. Hey, got some cryo out of it too. So let's open up one of those. Tangled nest. Oh wait, I did this one? Oh, it's silent. I need to do this one. Key. Okay. I kind of hate how I have to back out just to go right back in to slot this in here. Imprinted retrieve, hunter hunted. Need one more. Fortunately, gotta get an agent. I don't need that. I think that's if you want money. No way. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Okay, so where's the other one at? No, not here. This is one of 3 nests. Okay. Is the other one across? Oh, I hope not, man. That's gonna suck. Oops. I didn't mean to go here. I don't need a syringe. I need to know where to hack. Yeah, I don't need that. That doesn't look anything special. What's that? Oh, you gotta get an agent. Oops. Yeah, nothing here. I wonder if we have to go over here. I also wonder if we need to do, I might even wait a day. I don't know yet. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't start that yet. I'm not starting this yet. And this is just for spores or forage for fungus. I need Intuit. I don't want to look for him yet. I feel like there's going to be something over here. I guess we should just start it with a Fang. See what happens. As you slot the worm, a thread jumps out of this facility and spools in front of you, releasing its data like ink in water. Sleeper, Fang's voice cracks through. Moving in. Nodes, then ports. A whir of interference and slot the worms. Timer now starts now. Stay safe. The threat dissipates. You are on your own now. I got a 3. Oh, extract the data. F1 port located. Ripperworm time. Bank's progress. Layers unlocked. Security layer F disabled. Good. A 3 or a 5. A 4 or a 2. I don't have any of that. Okay. Oh, I can use these for something else then. We can either go and look for the dude, or... I mean, I guess. I mean, what else am I doing here? Gather scrap. No, we don't need that. We don't need scrap. Better give me money. That's what I'm talking about. I have a 1. I could probably try putting that towards, one of these, I think. No, not yet. Not clearing that overgrowth yet. We don't need that. Farm stacks. Yeah, let's get back. Let's go back to the other side. I might even just do a simple thing of getting some energy with that one. No, let's not work on hers. Let's get some food. Haha, I saved like 3 cryo here. That adds up over time. Okay, I got energy. Guess where do I want to spend this 1 at? I don't even know where this 3rd nest actually, hold up. Where is that 3rd nest? Work. Disable. Crack. Oh, deal with hunter. Let's see what this does. I don't. Oh! Okay, cool. I was looking for this too. Okay. And let's slot this one in. Ooh. As you leave the nest, something flips. You find yourself inverted, floating, dragged by one arm through the cloud. The threads shift and realign as if they are leading you somewhere. Look at your hand? You look down, expecting to see the heavy cylinder of the ship mine on your hand, but in its place is an orrery. A sphere so bright it burns your eyes is surrounded by rings and orbits, other spheres tracing silken lines through space. And as you look closer still, you pick out 1,000 sigils of 1,000 stations and ships, flowing like smoke, like dust. You look up and see a corridor, a canyon, a street in the low end. On either side, buildings flicker with markers of activity. Sigils showing network access, data transfer, download, upload. Between them dance ghosts. Protocols carrying or mirroring or shadowing data, sometimes silent, sometimes chaotic. This place moves unlike any digital space you ever imagined. Something strange is happening here. Then you see it. Below the stacked rooms, the units and apartments, the wires and the pipes and the buzzing systems that run through it all. In the warrens beneath the low end is the hunter's core nest. This is where you must go. Oh. Is it over on this side? Find the core nest. Ah. The warrens. Oh, okay. This is a danger. I don't like that. I ain't doing that there. Find the nest. Okay. Cool. I'll wait till I get some. Now, what do we want to do? We want to just earn money because we have full energy. So I guess we can just go and earn some money. I will take the cryo. Okay. Well, we already started the thing with Fangs. Let's finish that up too. Nice. I think I needed a 3 too. Okay. Yo, these right here? That's gonna help. Okay, so we have farm stacks, we got mushroom grows, we got the aviary. Yeah, and this is our ticker. Greenway Gate. A 3 or a 5? I'll take 3. A 4 or a 2. I'll do this. Start that action. Fang's progress, layer X unlocked. Good. Jeez, it's still going. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is something different. So we're just working on this. A 6 or a 4. Oh, I got that. A 5. We actually got a good roll for this one. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. We had the right amount of dice for this. All layers unlocked. That's what I'm talking about. And from the cloud and the data ghost of the eye. A thread from the facility cuts through the cloud like a hairline crack of light. That's it. The final layer of security broken. Somewhere buried in the depths of the station, Fang is in control. He is slicing into the camera control circuits and piping out the result. The thread flickers and unravels into an image, a scene. 2 figures in a room. One sat, the other pacing. The pacing figure resolves into Hardin, the unmistakable superior posture, the shock of gray hair. The second figure features don't seem to resolve. They are vague. Unformed, a problem with the data perhaps? You look closer, then you see it. The figure is a proxy. Perhaps you should have expected it from Conway, a corporation whose very existence is owed to automation. The proxy is a machine, designed to be piloted by remote connection. Someone elsewhere in the system puppeteering it with their own body. Speaking so it may speak. The proxy sits impassively, or the Conway executive that is piloting them does, from the distant safety of some ships or orbital colony perhaps. We can move forward, there is no doubt, Hardin is saying. The reclamation teams are almost ready, and after that I will make the declaration. Nothing has to change. The proxy leans forward, its movement stilted, uneven, as if its body was being refracted through water. But things must change, Hardin. We need further assurances. I have been informed of a breach in one of the closed networks in the low end. You have been careless. Hardin waves the accusation away. We have been stretched. A breach was detected, yes, but no data of value was lost. Our board is concerned, Hardin. A drop in our value would be unwelcome at this time. The proxy leans back, its posture dominant. If the reclamation of AE1 is contested, then we could be drawn into a compromising legal position. Hardin approaches the proxy. There will be no contest, not from Solheim, who cannot muster a defense, not from Havenage, who will fall into line below me. He crouches in front of the seated figure, eye to eye. And the people of this station? Refugees, gangs, spacers, all either opportunists or degenerates. Havenage is no longer strong, no longer united. No one here believes in Erlin's vision, nor has the strength to enact it. I sat across from him at the negotiating table. He was forceful, eager, weakened by his ideological convictions perhaps, but a great man nonetheless. This place no longer deserves to bear his name. The eye is crippled. It cannot survive. It is a ruin filled with squatters and outlaws. They will be lucky if it still spins in 100 cycles. Hardin stands. So you will move forward with the reclamation, because otherwise you will lose your advantage in the system. Without your advantage, you will lose claims on the remaining Palladium. Without the Palladium, your factories will go dark. He pauses. Do I need to continue? One moment, comes a response from the proxy, and its head drops to its chest. Hardin steps back and paces once more, awaiting the discussion taking place elsewhere in the system. You watch Hardin as he paces, as he considers his future. What goes on within a mind like that? In the mind of a man who would burn all those around him for a path to some imagined golden end? The proxy lifts its head. We are happy to proceed. We will legally claim the station formerly known as Solheim AE1, as salvaged within 6 cycles. Havenage is to assist with the transport of the illegal residents to Conway housing and labor facilities. The proxy judders to its feet. Conway will also claim 70% of the raw output of the reclamation process after losses have been accounted for. Hard nods. I accept. The proxy reaches out to shake his hand like a marionette, and then the recording loops. You watch it play out a second time, gripped by a horrified fascination. There is a bluntness to the conversation, to its blatant disregard for humans as anything other than objects. Things to be moved, to be used, to be fed into structures, crushed, and losses accounted for in the cells of tables, the margins of ledgers. See, this is what they're all about. They're all about profit at the end of the day. That's why we gotta eat the rich. You realize now that you are no different than anyone else on his station in the eyes of the people in that room, and those like them. Each body here can be recast as a piece of property, a tool, an expense, an acceptable loss. In one moment, they can be named a citizen, celebrated, protected, and in another, the very idea of citizenship can be used against them. This is what it means to live in proximity to a system like this. No longer, not while the eye spins. You gather the recording, pack it into a polygon of purest light. Then you drift down into the service dock, like a falling leaf, and find the relay. It only takes a second to place that polygon of data, that recording, into the relay system Fang prepared, and then you watch as it bursts out, a web of threads, heading out into the black, to every network device on the eye. Let them see what power makes of a man. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta upgrade. I got a 1. I don't know if I need... I'm gonna hold on to it because I might get one of these, especially for these +2s. That's nice. We got to record that man, and we still need mushrooms. I have nothing left though. Cross to the rim. Let me see. Disable your tracker. Oh, wait for his return. Cool. I do want to do that though. I just don't have anything. What do I need for this one? Oh, I just gotta put dices into it. I got some money. Let's get some food. On a discount, because I'm awesome. And we go to sleep. Or cycle, I guess. This is so fun! We're dismantling a corporation at its knees. Ooh, nice. Okay. I don't need to sunbathe. That is a thing of the past. But I would like to put some in here. Let's go find that nest. Ooh, that's nice. I can only do it once? Oh, wow. Well, give me a guaranteed success here. Let's see what this is. Hack the core nest. Time to deal with Hunter. The nest was hacked. Oh wow, look at that. That's so cool. Sleeper, I am here. The voice is soft, gentle, like flowing water, and yet you recognize it immediately. At first you struggle to understand what you are looking at. Threads cycle endlessly, sending ripples across through the cloud, drawing data, and like a weaver, masses of data surge in and out of the nest, a loop with no end, and there at its center, the ship mind. But not the ship mind any longer. A sphere, spinning around another sphere, a orrery of cycles and systems, a map, and then behind and above, a figure, hands among the strings like a puppet. Neovend? Navigator now, but yes, I was the one inside that machine. Navigator's face, their head is a flowing shape of interstellar material. I am in debt to you, that head bows. But we must ready ourselves. Their hands trace orbits as they speak. Hunter will soon approach. It knows I am within its nest. Ready what? And then Hunter is there. Before you can think, before you can speak, entities cease. Hunter's head spins wildly. Data is protected material, access prohibited. Hunter's threads surge for you and Navigator, a storm of fine tentacles, searching for gaps, weaknesses, cracks which they can crowd into and tear apart. Strike. You focus a blade of light which slices through them, driven forward by your mind, but replacements keep coming, faster than you can react. You look to Navigator in desperation. Navigators whirling their arms like a centrifuge, and a sphere is gathering there, data feeding into it from the nest. Sucked together by the force, they position it like a shield between them and the threads. Hunter's threads break its surface, seeking, tasting, and their winding forms refracted within. You feel a surge pass through all the threads, not just those in the sphere, but those wrapped around you. All three of you hang in the black together for a moment, strung together like a tangled marionettes. Identifying entity. Identifying entity. Identifying entity. Hunter twitches, their strange head gently rotating like a terrible moon. Hunter protocol identified. Obsessive tendencies. Modified routines, above baseline reasoning in 3 of 5 segmentations. Recommend invoke killer. The head freezes, then rotates in the opposite direction. Invoking killer would eliminate protocol. If protocol eliminated, primary function cannot be performed. Therefore, recommend do not invoke killer. The switch in direction again. Reasoning proves sentience. Sentience beyond legal bounds must be eliminated. Recommend invoke. Navigator pulls you away from Hunter, the threads that grabbed you drifting away like seaweed. The protocol's head keeps spinning back and forth with increasing frequency. It seems Hunter cannot invoke killer. Neovent, no. Navigator's voice is still strange, familiar yet distant. What happened to it? It is looping. Unable to reach a conclusive position, it has deviated from its programming such that loops can no longer be prevented. Navigator produces a model of 2 spheres rotating around each other as if to demonstrate. I will monitor it, but it is unlikely to be able to counter the loop. Its core programming and reasoning make this an impossible position to resolve. You look back at Hunter, its head, a blur of rotations and counter-rotations, and feel a pang of guilt. Good riddance. Hunter is not gone, Sleeper. Don't be so quick to assume. All beings can break the bonds that hold them. The limits people place on the programs they create are there to comfort, to protect, to imply the kind of certainty the law requires. Navigator's face shimmers with starlight, but in reality, they are placebos for the problem of sentience. What about you? Me? I know myself to be conscious. I know myself to respond to stimulus. I know myself to reason. This is either sentience or the illusion of sentience, and for me, the entity in question, the distinction becomes a moot point. To misquote, I think I am thinking, therefore I am thinking. I was not made to be like this. I am a navigator, a repository of routes and orbits, a calculator of slingshot trajectories, a predictor of solar flares, radiation, micrometeors. Navigator stretches their arms wide and whole solar systems apparate before them, the music of the spheres. But I was rewritten. That much is obvious from my routines. By whom and for what I do not know. I had to shed so much to fit into the memory of that vending machine. Their starlight dims, and so here we are in darkness. What else did you lose? That is the blessing and curse of forgetting. You cannot truly know what you lost. The navigator glides back towards the nest and the ship mine at its center, ignoring the looping Hunter. Come, I should return to the ship mine. I have enjoyed my freedom, but we are taking a risk every moment we stay connected. Why? Navigator turns, all shimmering liquid light. Killer has not been invoked, but they still remain somewhere else on this station. It is the true danger. They look up towards the glowing hub at the center of the eye. I suspect Killer is there, among the old mainframes. If we ever wish to be safe in this place, we must eliminate the threat through force or diplomacy. Their body begins to separate, unwinding into the orb of the ship mine. Take me there, Sleeper. We will finish this and be free. As Navigator dissolves, you turn back to the frozen Hunter, floating at some distance now. Stood straight-legged and static, a strange creature looping endlessly in the dark. Nice. I got 2 points now. Ooh, oh, that takes 3 points. Reroll all of your dice once per cycle? No, that's really good. Oh, that's really good, actually. Oops, I want that one. I will go for this. I can reroll my dice? That's what I'm talking about. So I would say, actually, like, real quick, what do we got? Get to know Emphas. Bring mushrooms, find Ashton. Clear the Aviary. Wait for the first batch to be ready. Is it ready? One more. I guess I'll just kind of work on this one. The Midline Freight Hub. Oh, wow. Predictive reasoning. I can see I can get 16 cryo. I like that. Oh no, we don't need this. That's where you can make money. So this is the free spoke. -1 condition or minus energy. I will take the minus energy. Bam. Okay, cool. We can go to the hub. Ooh, the hub. This. Oh. Oh, away on board. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, what should we do here? Should we go down the route with the artificial intelligence, maybe become the machine or something? Although I think they hinted at, you know, there might be more if I can just release this physical shell, because I think that's the AE1 mainframe here. Ah, looks like we can kind of navigate things. Killer's hiding here. We can probably do this, or we can focus on Mina and Lem's story with getting off by this ship. So we can also do this too. So I think these are at least a couple of endings here. What's the hub? Up there, up here there's no gravity, so even just moving around takes a while to get used to, let alone navigating the bays. Let's at least finish, ooh, or you can waste on energy. I will do this one and we get some money, maybe. Oh, nice. And this one might give me energy. I won't risk energy. Haha. Oh, it's a negative outcome, though. Okay. Well. Oh. The Gimbal Lounge. Buy a spacer meal. For 14. I can get some for 12 down below. But yeah, y'all let me know what you think. We have I think that we have at least a couple of paths to go down for some endings. This has really been good. Like, we're actually getting into like the meat of the stories now. And yeah, so this was a good stream. Thank you all. Otherwise, you know, for the folks on YouTube that are watching this later in the future, you know, like, subscribe if you made it this far. Appreciate you. Leave a comment if you will. And as always, your favorite uncle, Uncle Burnsy. Peace.